What's going on, guys? It's Jake from j&lgaming. We are back on VikingCraft 2.0, guys. Welcome back, and today is going to be a fun episode. It's going to be a while. The start of the episode, but it could be a day or two before we actually complete the episode, 'cause it's going to be a big episode. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. But yeah, so we are going to be working on a huge project. I'm going to let you figure it out as we go, or until I mention it on accident. But we're going to go step by step on what we need. And the first thing we need for a clue is we need more villagers. So we have to go ahead and get more villagers, guys. We have to go ahead and get them to our base, which is going to be a pain because I need a bunch. So I'm thinking what we can do is make a villager breeder. Now, I'm also thinking of making the villager breeder at the village, just so it doesn't interact with said object, which is, I'm going to tell you, because it's going to pop up anyways, and it'll be built by the time the episode comes out, is an iron golem farm. Now, how I'm going to do it is I kind of want to center it in my base, like the iron golem farm up there. I built my own design of iron golem farm, and I tested out my test world, and it works perfectly fine. So I am really wanting to do that. Hopefully this villager doesn't interact with it, but it shouldn't. Um, so with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get us some villagers. The catch is we need 28 villagers. 28. 28 is a lot. So yeah. Also, I built myself a little lava generator, and I've been grinding out smooth stone because this is going to be part of our builds. We're going to be turning them into slabs for part of our builds. The other thing we need, sand. A lot of sand. We don't have a lot of sand, so we got to go find a desert. So that's another add-on that we got to do. The other thing I was thinking is building a tunnel straight from here all the way over to the village, wherever the village is. It's over 1,000 blocks away, so it'll take a second. But doing that, and then what else? Village breeder, that. I think that's everything. So we got a big project going on. And then our tower thing's still up there. You can see it. I think that's it. Where's that tree? Nope, there it is. Our tower thing's up there. It's still generating stuff. We'll take a look at that later as well. So with that being said, there is one thing we do have to do. I got the beds, but we need 28 beds. I don't have 28 beds. I have enough for, like, another bed. Maybe. Oh, what? I didn't grab it. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll go over here. So I need, let's see, how many beds do I need? 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3. That's 27. So I need an extra bed is pretty much what I need. Which won't be hard to do. I will probably have to mine up this bed, just so stuff doesn't spawn here. But we're gonna start off with we're gonna start off with the villager breeder. But like I said, we gotta do something, and that is we have to go make a sale. So or buy something from the market. Couple things actually from the market. So I'm gonna head over to the market with my payment, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we made it to the market, and I want to first off start with this. Thank you guys for your support you gave me on the video. Don't forget the like button as well as subscribe, guys. I greatly appreciate it while I continue with my series and everything else like that. I'm having a ton of fun with this series now. So, anyways, now we're back. I forgot to mention that at the beginning like I normally do, but yeah. Anyways, we're at the markets, and what's this? Giant Fierce Land. Anyways, we're at the markets, and this is still coming soon. They're still working on this. They made like a simple market area. Like when I build mine, it's gonna be entirely different. Anyways, we are here for specific things, and we are here for one thing of wheat, 3 iron for 10 wool. So 3 iron. All right, we got 3 iron. So 10, 20, 30, 10, 20. There we go. So we got 30 wool. That's enough for 10 beds, which is good. We need it turn nighttime. 1 iron for a stack of carrots. 4 iron for a stack of potatoes. We're actually gonna go with. Do they have carrots? 1 iron, and then 4 iron. All right. Yeah, we'll take it all. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the 4. 1, 2, that'd be 4, and there you go. See, the one thing that so I will say something on camera really quick. He was getting frustrated because everyone else has farms and stuff. What he didn't realize is if someone's willing to make a market. So how this works, and other people who watch these videos need to realize how this works is if people are actively making markets. I get if they're making a super expensive market, yeah, it's not worth it. Um, you just rather build your own and be competitive against it. But if someone's making a market that's super cheap for everyone, that yeah isn't a community build. So say they're selling something that's a little bit harder to get, say honey or whatever. Yeah, they can make it somewhat expensive, but if they're putting in all the work, why don't you just buy from their market? It makes sense, right? Because then it's less work for you. I know obviously you can make yourself self-efficient, but that's part of the community part. That's part of the economy part of it. It just being able to, have fun with your friends and stuff that way. So, yeah, and of course it's raining and that. So, now that I got this, we need this for the food to breed. We're the villagers. We can go ahead and toss my iron back. Now we're going to go ahead and start our tunnel adventure, which I don't know where I'm going to start my tunnel. I'm thinking just starting it over in the mountain right there, but we'll see. So I'm going to start heading over, so I'll be back. Well, guys, I finally made it to the village. And after, let's say, hour and a half to 2 hours of straight mining, my pickaxe kept draining more and more, but I got a bunch of ore, which we're gonna use to, repair ourselves. But we got villagers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ring the bell, get all the villagers in the village. I have to clear out all the beds. I gotta clear out all the tool benches, and then we can start building the little thing to get them settled in. And then I still gotta do the rail system. But I'm thinking about doing. I love how I'm mining this and not getting anything right now. Oops. We're gonna toss this for a second. Give me this. We'll toss this. Give me this. We're gonna just, place that down. Our inventory is a little weird at the moment, so hold on. We gotta play with this. Because I can't mine anything if I can't grab anything. We'll just, because I still gotta place rails. I still gotta do all that. We gotta repair my pick. That would be helpful. We'll keep the torches. We'll keep the cobblestone for now. Yeah. No, we'll grab everything we just threw. Throw the copper in here, and bam. Alright, so I'm gonna really quickly do that. Clear all those out. Get the villagers blocked up in a little house or something. And go from there. Okay, guys, so I went ahead, got all the villagers. Most of the villagers' beds mined up. There's a few villagers that are actually trapped in the building with their beds, which is fine because I rang the bell. They ran over there, etc. We're going to go ahead and take this time, though, and we're going to go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my other stuff melting down, but we just need a little 4x4 area. Nothing too major, and then we'll just... I know I don't have to fill it in with cobblestone, but I like to do it as my little base. But then what we're going to do is we're going to go all around with cobble, like so, except for right here. And then we'll go up like this. And then we're going to fill in the one sides with glass. I got glass melting as well from sand I gathered. And then what we're going to need now, if you don't know how to make a villager breeder, is you're going to need these. You're going to at least need 2 of these. You're going to need at least a sign as well when it comes to this build. So you're going to place a block here. You're going to go like this and place it there. open it, and bam. Now from here you're gonna go 1, 2, but make sure you dig your back one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from here you can go anywhere, but you're gonna go ahead and the one thing I forgot to build is a slab. You're gonna need one slab. Of course we get 6, which is perfectly fine. And then make sure you place this here so they can fall. And then like so. And then if you want, you can go actually one more. There we go. And then you're going to place your slab right here. You're going to place your sign right here. And then you're going to go ahead and just do 2 high on that. Obviously, make sure you keep things torched up around here. So we'll just keep it nice and torched so nothing goes anywhere. And then the other catch is you can actually mine out these right here. There's a reason because of that. If you keep your villagers blocked in and there's no like air gap at all anywhere, they will not most likely want to what's the word I'm coming at? Breed. Well, not breed. They won't go to the beds, which is something we need them to do. The reason why I went up twice like that is so I can at least place another torch in there. You know, obviously you can make this look a lot better than what it is. I just doing it my way because it's quick. And usually people use glass. I'm using glass for just the window parts. Now here, this will lead to our chamber in which we're going to put, or this will lead, yeah, our chamber in which we will put them in for transportation. So we'll just, oh, I don't know why I placed a sign. I meant to place cobblestone. So we'll go like this, like this, like this. And then from here, we'll figure it out. So, yeah. Alright, so from here, we'll figure it out on how we're doing it. Whether it's one villager at a time or not. But like I said, just remember to do one thing, and that is even if you raise it too high, just make sure you have a roof over it in some way, shape, or form. The reason is because not zombies, well, zombies is one of them. Certain things, lightning. Lightning can kill them. Now, I don't know if lightning actually spawns over here or not. So now it's the fun part of I have to get the villagers in here. That will be the next fun part, which I'll probably just do the rail cart. That's why I got iron melting and stuff like that. We should have our glass though, so got glass. We can go. That way we can see what's going on. I'm gonna obviously keep that open. What? Oh boy, it's not nighttime, but it's storming somewhere, and I can't have that. So hold on, I need to sleep. Otherwise, stuff's gonna keep spawning, and not in a good way. And I can't sleep. Okay. Someone else is on. Alright, well, I'm going to deal with this situation. Be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I had to go sleep, and then it took a second for the other person to sleep. So, which is the other person being my fiance. She's in the other room. Anyways, what you're going to do then is add water there and a water in that little open spot that I did. And now we just have to get some villagers, which I'm just going to do the simple rail system. I already gathered up some iron, but we're going to obviously gather up more really quick. That repairs my pick a lot. Wow. Cool. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we already got the rails, but we don't have the rail carts. So we're going to want to get a couple of those. So we'll get 4. Yeah, and then we already got the rails, so we'll go ahead and gather up like 47. We'll gather a stack. Let's gather a stack, and then we'll throw extra stuff in there. Stuff I don't need, I'm just going to toss. And then we don't need any more signs, but if you ever want to extend it any farther, you can extend it any farther. This looks weird because of what I have to do. Anyways, it's just like a temporary thing. This is my village. We're not hanging out over here a lot, so we're just gonna toss all this random junk. Keep the buckets, obviously. And yeah, let's go ahead and throw the iron in here because I don't need it. And I'm gonna go get villagers, and all you need is 2 villagers, and I'll go from there. All right, guys. So I'm just kind of showing my progress report. Once you get your villagers, even if you got 2, if you can get more than 2, it just speed up your process because you can just transport the 2 you need. But you only really need 2. And just a note, there is a chance for this to spawn iron golems, but not in the way you want. Once you get them in, like so, you're just going to simply make sure you mine your track here. I kind of mined way too far, apparently. Place that there. You're then going to need your glass. I don't know why I opened up this. Throw that back in there. Just have your glass ready, and then you're going to just knock out those 2 things and place your glass in. I did a double glass like that just because I can, and then you just get ready to clean up. But we're going to skip to the next part really quick since we're here, and we're going to go ahead and you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You really don't need this much, but the more you give them, the more they breed. But obviously, the other thing you want to do is make sure you have beds. So what you're going to do is, if they're right here in your little tunnels right here, you're going to want the beds all lined up over here, preferably. And you should start to see some green. The more beds, the more villagers that will spawn in. So that's the benefit of that. So you're going to want that. More villagers. That's why we brought actually the 30 wool. So we can actually make a couple more beds. Make 7. We'll make 2 for now, actually. Because we don't need... Yes, we need a ton of villagers, but we can't transport a lot of them at once. That's the difficult part of it. So now you can try and get rid of the iron golem. That is up to you. It's just going to be probably easier if you do at some point. Alright, and then we need to get above them for a second. We can put all this back, but you're going to just simply 1, 2, and they should pick it up right away. Oh, that one didn't go as far as I wanted. And then we'll just toss the potatoes in this way, and there you go. And then you just place your cobblestone back, and then you can actually, I'm just gonna set that there for a temporary thing, and then we'll just set that there for a temporary, so stuff doesn't spawn. And eventually, once you get away from them, they'll breed. And that was quicker than I thought. So once they breed, child should be born soon. Yep, child's born. And then eventually the child will want to go to this. So they'll walk under here. They'll go towards the beds. Place that there. They'll eventually go towards the beds. And then they'll go down the water stream when they grow up. And good to go. So now you just have to AFK here for a while. Which is a good reason to make sure you have a perimeter so stuff can't simply get in. But like I said, you only can make so many at a time. So that would lead you to your next thing you can do, which is go ahead and put a rail system in, etc. So you can get them into the minecarts and get ready for transportation. So we're going to wait it out, see how many villagers we can get. It'll probably take an hour or so, and we'll go from there. I'm telling you guys this now, this sucks. I have probably been working on this for 2 hours. I completed the rail. I'm out of iron. But now it's just a matter of pushing these 3. I only grabbed 3 right now, all the way back to base. That's how annoying this is. Ah. Hey guys, we're back and things have happened. So, I got really annoyed with the whole, what was it? The whole transporting, because that took like an hour of just getting them transported, and or at least 30 minutes. That was a pain. So, once I got them over here, I quickly used my mob drops, which we have a ton of now that I've been online. And we used the bones, got a bunch of carrots from the carrots that we had, gave it to a couple villagers, placed a bunch of beds, and now I have 50 million villagers after about an hour. So now, and they're at our base. The villager breeder is still up, but for right now, it's doing good. Let's go ahead and go. There we go. Sleep this off. We are going to be spawning cats, etc. But since I don't have tool benches, it's not going to affect any of them. The fun part now is going to be getting all these villagers into where they need to be. That's going to take a little bit. So, secondly, is also because we don't have anything built up for them yet, in a way. Oh, you suck. Kill these guys off real quick. Alright, stuff I don't care. We'll just get rid of this. I don't care. Alright. And then I went ahead and grabbed all my stuff also from the thing. So there's a few random select things, but if someone wants to use Villager Breeder, they can. Go for it. I don't care. But like, look how much more block we got from all that. We're still smelting stuff down. I actually need to... Now that I think about it, I didn't take my buckets out. Oops. No wonder. I was wondering why I had buckets. So we'll go ahead and toss these guys in there. Why'd one just plus to a cauldron? Is that a thing? You have to stay the same. This is the one annoying thing I have. I can't have any tables around when I'm doing this. That's a one thing that throws everything off. So, but anyways, next thing I'm going to work on, making a little spot for our landing zone, and then go from there on building the iron golem farm. It's been crazy. Alright guys, so I finished the base. That took a while, like a long while, because I couldn't figure out the design I wanted, and I still might add a little more detail on the ground, but I thought I had moss, so I was like, you know what, let's add some detail behind, because I had to landscape this whole thing, if you remember, hence I got almost a full chest of just dirt. With that being said, I was like, let's try some moss, add some color to it, and I think it worked out pretty good. Just adding some moss in this like little area here, just kind of brightened it up, gave it some good trees for decor. I like this look. Now, obviously, I didn't want to go too far this way because I'm going to be doing some stuff over here, and I didn't want to go too far up that way because I don't know what we got to do over there yet. But I decided I wanted to do it here first, so we got a nice little landscape, some bushes, etc. So it just looks really good. Eventually, I'm going to get rid of this and actually turn it into an actual tree farm somewhere where it looks better. But for right now, that's that. So this is the base of the iron farm. And eventually, once I get iron, I will do hoppers all the way down, feeding into these chests. This took a second to get the chest, because in Bedrock, you can't place single chests next to another single chest, even no matter how you do it, which is kind of stupid. But how I have the hoppers, they'll at least feed into the top chest for now, and then once I get another set of hoppers, I'll go down to the next layer, then the next layer, all the way down to where it needs to go. So it should be pretty good. But yeah, so I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I didn't do anything else. Sweet. Awesome. Well, I'm going to work on now the next step, which is literally the actual farm itself. That's going to take me a while. I might not get it done today. It might not be till tomorrow, but we're just going to do a little pop in, check on our villagers. We got 500 villagers fighting for one thing at the time, at the moment, and it's kind of annoying. But we got 500 villagers, so that works. It keeps spawning cats. They're driving me nuts. Alright, let's get back to building the farm. Alright guys, this is a progress report. I've built the iron farm, but I'm just now getting the villagers going up there. The catch is though, I don't have enough rails, so I gotta keep mining the rails down there to run the rails up there. But I'm starting to move the villagers now, so once I get all the villagers in, we'll hopefully get the water running, because I'm not running the water yet until I get it. That's just kind of my elevator going up and down. But yeah, so we're doing good. I mean, it looks good. It looks nice. And there's going to be more to it, obviously. Just this is what I'm doing right now. So I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get the villagers moved in and hopefully that we'll get running. Well, guys, it's been a long day, but we have completed the major project. Let's just say that. The iron farm is completed. And it works. I have so I added on a couple more compartments, so that took a little bit. Um, well, I had factored in two of the four extra compartments, but I decided to add in two more. So I got compartments of 5 on the four corners of 5 villagers, and then compartments of 6 on the top corners, and then it's a double circle layer that is about 15, 17 across. I don't know. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17 across. And now you can see. So now, once I get enough iron, I can go ahead and apparently I already have a stack of iron. Jeez. Sometimes mobs. Oh no, I got cats. So the cats spawn up there as well. They fall in and die. So, but yeah, he checking it out. So, but I think all in all, like perfect. So now it'll just keep spawning iron golems over and over. We'll eventually get enough, and then I have a way I'm going to do that. It might change up a little bit on how it looks, but I think it's going to look sweet. But with that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like one as well as subscribe. And thank you guys so much. See you in the next video.